fairy tale setting.
It looks like a giant needle.
Aye, a needle in a landscape of tranquility. I have to say, it's really wonderfully peaceful here.
I don't like needles. Needles are injections. Needles are pain. Needles are dentists. Needles are addicts. Needles are death.
If I'm moving in with you, don't you reckon it's time I met your mum and dad? If that's okay.
My father's fairly elusive.
Military. I think you told me. Abroad a lot, I guess.
A colonel. Secret missions. He could kill you with his bare hands in a matter of seconds.
Oh, well, if the man's busy, why disturb him, eh?
My mother's not been very well of late.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, there's no...
She thinks she's Joan of Arc.
I hope she gets better soon.
Or burnt at the stake.
Come on, let's move on. See if we can find some other decent views and some lunch. There must be a pub around here somewhere.
Why?
No real reason. Nice location for one, though. I want you to know that I don't have any real issues about not being the first to move in with you.
Good.
It seemed a bit weird at first, but... well, things aren't as they used to be in the world, are they? The world's a more complicated place, and our generation does things differently.
They do things differently there.
Eh?
I was quoting L.P. Hartley. The past is a foreign country. They do things differently there. I've always liked that. Probably because it's true.
Why did he leave you, by the way? Not that it's any of my business.
He never saw things my way. And in the end, he got cut up about it. Say it.
Say what?
About the second one. You haven't mentioned him.
None of my business.
No, that was the first. Didn't stop you, though.
So, did he leave you for the same?
He was dangerous. I had to run away from him so many times. In the end, I became frightened for my own well-being. the end, I became frightened for my own well-being. It was strangling the life out of me. At least it felt that way. He left in the end, because the house is my house. The Colonel gave it to me. My dad.
Everything okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Did I ever show you my Sarah Milligan impression?
You know, some people have their muffin tops around their waist when they put on weight. I haven't got the muffin tops. I've got my cake shelf. It's bigger than the muffin tops, and it's where I keep all my cakes.
Look, I don't mean to be impertinent, but just to touch on what we were talking about earlier. I know it's a tricky subject, but your mother, she's
She's what?
well, she's mentally unstable. How does it work with your dad being away for work most of the time?
The Colonel has a carer for her.
It's you. You're her carer.
Indeed.
Which means...
She lives with us. You seem disappointed. Have I disappointed you? Have I?
Just would have been nice to have a bit of advance notice, that's all.
Advance notice. I like that. Advance notice. Yeah. I hereby give advance notice.
Time's getting on.
Time's getting on. Time is getting on without us. Your time passes, but does time really exist? That was a rhetorical question. I deliberately discarded the question mark. Did you notice?
The sun rises, the sun sets. That's all I notice.
I watched my sunrise die. So close was I to letting time lie unbaptized 'neath sorrowed eyes, wondering if your heart was mine, on silent breath that shades the night. The sun rises, the sun sets, that is its chosen flight. We could go to the cottage briefly and meet my mother. She's been alone a while and I should probably check on her. You've never seen inside my cottage. Think that's strange? It's a little bit strange you've never seen the inside my cottage, even though you've held me naked in your arms.
Naked in your arms? Remind me when that was.
Come on, handsome man. You're not eager to meet the parents. And you're living with her soon.
I
look, car park. Pop in there, have a wee leg stretch. I ate too much.
I hope you're not trying to delay meeting my mother. A tactical diversion.
Now, why would I want to do that? She's got France to save. She could do with a backup.
She hates the English.
I'm Scottish.
Truth be known, she hates everyone. Except the French.
What about you? What do you hate?
The headaches.
Oh, hang on a second. Oh! Whoa! Yes, Colonel. I know, Colonel. She thought I was attacking her. Aye, I know what you told me. We all do. Despite what she's done. And you never bloody told me she's a mother's carer, did you? Alright, okay, I'll do my best.
If I am not in a state of grace, may God put me there. And if I am, may God so keep me.